My month in the Amazon, living with the Yawanawá, continues.
Right now we are in the middle of the Amazon here in Brazil, in a state called Acre, and we are on indigenous land, an area of about 500,000 acres, and beyond that even more jungle. Around us in every direction is endless wilderness. We are with the Yawanawá tribe, a tribe that protects this land with their lives. And a lot of this area remains unexplored by the West. These people have been doing it for thousands of years. The plan is to wait for nightfall, which is in about 45 minutes or so, because that's when animals really come alive here in the Amazon. So we're going to scout this area while we have some light, and we'll know exactly where to go when it's dark. So come on, let's go.
The Amazon holds more species of plant and animal than anywhere else on Earth, but most of it stays hidden. That's why I'm glad my wife Kim has joined me out here. We'll have an extra set of eyes for our wildlife surveys and an extra camera. Indigenous territories like this are the strongest front lines in the battle to save the Amazon. Statistically, they show the highest biodiversity, the lowest deforestation rates, and the healthiest forests. They also prove that humans can be part of nature and not its end. We'll be searching an old travel corridor, doing a little trail maintenance along the way. In the dark, the forest becomes a maze, so marking your way is imperative. You can walk for hours and hardly see anything. Life exists in all dimensions here. On the forest floor, up in the canopy, and everywhere else in between. And that's where we found our first snake. An Amazon ground snake. A tiny, strange, secretive species that very little is known about. A great find. As we edge closer to night, you can just sense the life starting to emerge. Around every corner, a potential surprise.
Whip scorpion, tailless whip scorpion. Look how huge he is. So these guys are completely harmless, but look incredibly vicious. Let me put my backpack down here real quick. How cool is this? And now you can clearly see these big whips, where they get their name from. 2 of their legs are modified feelers. So they use these legs to feel the environment like he's doing right now. So they use these legs to feel the environment for any slight vibrations, and then use those big long arms with those very sharp spikes to just grab prey and then kill them. See if I can get him to crawl in my hand. As you can tell, this guy is harmless. He's not even attempting to hurt me. I was really slow and gentle, so he doesn't see me as a threat. And he just got onto my hand. Well, I'm going to let him go back onto his hunt, and we'll continue our hunt to see if we can find something else. There you go, buddy. Find yourself some nice crickets.
Tailless whip scorpions are nocturnal creatures, a great sign that nightlife has started to emerge. It's believed there could be over 5 million species of insects out here in the forest, and science has only discovered about 10% of them. At night, their screams fill the darkness. These insects form the base of the food chain for countless nocturnal predators. From tarantulas high up in the canopy to the middle layers, and of most concern for us, the forest floor. Bullet ants cover the ground. And from experience, I can promise you, you don't want to get one of these up your pants. Their sting is considered one of the most painful on Earth. And just when I thought things were slowing down, something caught my eye that I wasn't expecting.
Check this guy out. I just can't get over his long toes. During the day, they're almost impossible to catch because they're running up high in the canopy, but this guy was falling asleep right low down to the ground. These toes are just incredible. They're super long with these incredibly sharp claws that are actually piercing my skin. Look at that camouflage. Just perfect. It looks like lichen and bark. Absolutely amazing.
After things slowed down, we decided to change things up and bring out a secret weapon. Blacklight. Certain animals and plants glow under ultraviolet light, turning the forest into a glowing wonderland. It also makes some easy to spot. And it wasn't long before we found our first one. A scorpion. What you are seeing is 100% real and unaltered. Under regular light, the glow fades away.
Check this out. Look at him go. It's called biofluorescence. The UV light reacts to chemicals inside their exoskeleton, which excites and reflects light like that. It's amazing to see, and it's almost magic. It allows you to find scorpions pretty easily at nighttime.
And this was the first of dozens. It's not completely understood why they evolved to do this. Research into biofluorescence is still relatively new. And biologists are discovering new glowing species every day. And it's not just arachnids, it's reptiles, fish, birds, and even mammals. And that's when we discovered something, to the best of our knowledge, that has never been documented before. Deep in the roots of a massive tree, a collared tree lizard, glowing. We only managed to capture a brief glimpse, not wanting to disturb it to ensure we could document it. After a pretty slow night, it's clear the dry season makes animals harder to come by, Next time, perhaps we'll concentrate along the river. Where there's water, there's life. The river is exactly where the entire village is heading today. To a special location where an ancient tradition practiced for countless generations is about to take place. Hunting with ancient chemistry, a practice that only happens during the dry season. In the dry season, when the river levels drop more than 30 feet, what's left behind are isolated lakes like this. Cut off from the main river, lakes like this become aquatic traps with nowhere to escape. Electric eels, stingrays, and fish concentrated in one place. And all that life is why everyone is headed here. By nightfall, what was just a patch of ground will become a fully functioning encampment. Built using only what's around them. No nails, no rope, no modern materials. Not for convenience, but to keep these ancient traditions alive. Everything created from the forest. It's important moments like these that knowledge is passed down from elders to the next generation. These hand-woven palm mats will play a key role tomorrow in a tradition that involves a natural plant compound called ana and these sharpened spears. An early night is in order because at 4 a.m. this lake will become the stage for an ancient hunt. Just as their ancestors survived. No nets, no hooks, no bait, only the knowledge of the forest. It's before sunrise, and the cool, crisp air is exactly what they've been waiting for. Ana is a milky substance made from several different plants. It works best when the water is cool. And as the light slowly returns, it's loaded into boats for the next step. With everything in place, they quietly move out, taking their positions along the lake. The time has come for this ancient chemistry. A compound is poured into the bottom of their boats, and water is added to dilute it. It's then spread across the lake. This won't kill the fish. It temporarily paralyzes them, bringing them close to the surface if everyone stays still and quiet. And after a while, it starts to take effect.
Desde ontem a gente acampamos aqui no lago, né? Agora fizemos a parte na madrugada colocar o leite, né? Agora todos os peixes estão começando a virar, é a parte que agora se junta, né? Toda os homens, os pescadores, para dar as orientações para a gente poder descer para o lago e começar a pescaria.
The men wait anxiously for their signal.
Bora todos os homens aqui, todos os homens que vão descer dentro do lago, por favor, topar aí eletroaca ou qualquer daquela bicho de 4 palmos do olho pro outro, né? Não sei se ela tá por aí ainda. Então, né, esse cuidado, essa recomendação, vou descer devagarzinho, não precisa ninguém correr, tá? É tudo certo pra gente poder começar, tá bom? E sem gritar, tá? Sem gritar, sem gritar, vamos lá, devagarzinho, tá?
The moment they've all been waiting for has arrived. Using spears and stealth, the men cover the lake, taking whatever fish they can find while the water is still cool. Working as a team, the fish begin to pile up. Fish is a staple source of protein for the Yawanawá and many other indigenous communities across the Amazon. Back on land, the women wait for the bounty. Highly organized, they descale and prepare the fish, ready for sharing and feasting. The children are also given a chance to take to the lake, ensuring these skills are passed down for generations to come. But now, it's time to feast. Next time, we take for the river and get a taste of the wildest side of the Amazon.